Warning, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and jump scares. Proceed with caution. Thanks. So if any of y'all are prone to that stuff, then be warned. Here we have the main game for the Shifts at Eddie's. How's it going, everyone? And welcome to another FNAF fan game called The Shifts at Eddie's. Now, this game hasn't come out just yet as of recording this video, since the dev actually contacted me about wanting to, let me play this game a whole lot early, and so, yeah, just wanted to give out a huge special thanks to BG the Rabbit for letting me early access to, pretty much play this game a lot early, and so, yeah, the game will actually come out right on November 10th, so yeah, if y'all are interested in playing this game for y'all selves, then definitely go ahead and give this game a shot whenever this game actually does drop on November 10th, this Sunday. Now, I have no idea what to expect from this FNAF fan game at all. I did see all the animatronics, and, I looked at all the gameplay screenshots and the game page itself, and so, yeah, that's all that I do know about the Shifts at Eddie's. This looked like a real promising FNAF fan game, and so I really am excited to delve into another one of these night shifts here. And so, yeah, why don't we go ahead and take a little bit of a detour and read up on the actual game itself here. Welcome to your new job at Eddie and Friends, a once thriving family restaurant now steeped in mystery after a series of unsettling murders. Your task? Survive 5 harrowing nights while piecing together the dark secrets hidden within the walls. In the Shifts at Eddie's, you'll face off against the restaurant's eerie mascots, Eddie, Ronnie, Crystal, and Chewie, as they come to life and stalk your every move. Stay alert, keep your cool, and most importantly, don't forget to wind up the power generator to prevent a total blackout. Each night brings new challenges and horrors as you inch closer to unlocking hidden lore and uncovering the truth behind the murders. Can you make it through all the 5 nights? And yeah, to answer that question, obviously I can. Despite the many times that I will fall victim to, these animatronics this time around, I always come back from the dead just to finish up any one of these night shifts that are still left open-ended for me to actually finish up here. So yeah, like always, I will, finish up this entire night shift week, just like with all the others, and see how much the paycheck is gonna be this time around for me, just finally capping off this very next night shift week that I am going to take care of myself here. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the Shifts at Eddie's then, shall we? 2024 FNAF fan game by BG the Rabbit. So yeah, let's go ahead and press new game and begin. Help wanted, Night Garden. I guess just straight to the point, I suppose. Doesn't give like any other, details in the newspaper there. I guess we just, saw that and, immediately just circled that ad in the newspaper, and that was a cute little loading screen right there, along with that plushie that was sitting right beside the newspaper. And so, ask no questions whatsoever. If there's, like, a new animatronic, restaurant, then might as well just instantly take the night shift over at the place then, right? Alright, so press M to mute the call, and press control to turn on and off the flashlight in the hallway. Oh, hey, what's up, phone guy?
Hey, you must be Penny.
Yeah, I didn't see that mechanic there.
Eddie and Friends. I'm Reese, and I'm just here to,
oh,
give you
that's
a
a
rundown
cute
of what you
banner.
need to know for the job.
Yeah, this game looks really good so far.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thank you so much, man.
Well, it was pretty popular once.
Another
Kids loved
Google
it.
plushie.
Families too. It's one of those places where you can eat some pizza, play a few games, and enjoy the unique.
Oh,
unique
no, you
entertainment.
don't. I see you slowly gerating.
Eddie
That
Rabbit
is a
there,
cute freaking
Ronnie
plushie. Can I
River,
reach right
Kristen
through the screen
Wolf,
and get
Chewie
that
the
for
hamster.
myself?
They're stars of the show.
Chewie's
They usually
play
put on
bro.
performances each day, singing songs, making kids laugh. But things have been different since the incident.
Aw, they
a
all
couple
look
of
so
months
cute.
ago. The place has been
Oh
shut
yeah,
down ever
why
since
is
the
that,
visit.
huh?
Well, you probably heard the rumors, right? Murders, strange disappearances. Yeah, it's been rough.
Yeah, just the usual tragic stuff, unfortunately.
Anyway, the management wants to reopen, but they gotta make
Oh,
sure
I
they
didn't
can
even
order
realize
first,
that there's, like,
and
an
that's
ender
where you
there.
come in. So your job is to keep an eye on things from midnight to 6 a.m. and such. It sounds easy, right? Just watch the cameras, check the doors.
Yeah. All this is
there's a
very
couple of things I
familiar
should
to
warn you
me.
about. First, there's a power generator in the supply closet that you need to keep wound up. If it runs down, the whole place loses power. Trust me, you don't want that to happen. those animatronics, they get a lot more active in the dark. And then there's the big door right in front of you. I know it sounds strange, but that door can't be closed. It's a kind of a design flaw. Ronnie and Crystal, they like to come down that hallway.
Alright, gotcha.
Don't panic. Just there's a spirit
there's a
in the office.
vent duct, okay.
Put it on and they might think you're one of them. It worked for me before.
Oh, very simple.
Don't rely on it too much. They're not dumb. Look, I know this sounds crazy, but these animatronics, they've been acting strange ever since the place shut down. Moving on their own, doing things they're not supposed to do. I don't know why, and honestly,
I mean, animatronics are supposed to normally act like that, like always, huh?
Keep the generators wound, and use the mask if you need to. Get through the night, and we'll talk more tomorrow. Good luck, Penny. You're gonna need it.
Hey, thank you so much for all of that really useful information there, phone guy. So yeah, I think I already do know what all the important cameras that I need to pay attention to. So the supply closet, obviously that's where the generator is located, the left vent, and the right hall. Since, yeah, I can't actually see there being, like, any sort of light buttons that I can use. Only these door buttons on the left and right side of my office. So yeah, I just need to make sure to see if there's anyone in any of my entryways into the office. Then I gotta make sure to use either one of those two doors properly. So yeah, let me just go in and see if anyone has already moved around, since I had taken my eyes off of the, well, stage for the last couple of hours, and I'm already halfway done with night one. So here we have Chewy's Play Burrow, and I suppose that you're Chewy about to, well, chew on my frontal lobe here any second now. Oh, yep, there goes Eddie just, yeah, freaking out, and there goes Crystal. I gotta say, yeah, y'all freaking animatronics look adorable every single dang time that I work at one of these, yeah, places here. Oh, no, you don't. Can I just leave, like, a piece of duct tape on the freaking camera tablet just so that will also count as me just powering on the generator? I think that'll be a nice idea, but whatever. Let me just not think of any other easy strats that I could potentially use and just focus on trying to freaking, yeah, actually make it all the way to the very end of this entire week here. So, yeah, everyone is still chilling out in the dining area, so I could just, you know, look at both of those other cameras, power on that freaking generator a bit more, see if there's no one in the left vent or the right hallway. But whenever I do see, you know, some glowy eyes in either one of those two cameras, then I gotta make sure to freaking shut one of those doors out, and hopefully they go all the way back to the show stage. So yeah, let me just continue on with looking all around the place here. Yep, don't see anyone in any of those other two cameras. Alright. Yep, Chewy's still in his freaking show stage. Hey, Eddie, do you want me to freaking give you, like, a replacement head out of the parts and service room? Since you clearly need, like, some sort of replacement for that noggin of yours. So yes, Crystal, well, not even there anymore. I just had to freaking go over to that other camera and just, you know, make sure that she is still in there. But unfortunately, she's one step closer to where I'm at. So, haven't seen anyone just yet. Real close to my office. She looks so freaking cute. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and both play on any of these arcade cabinets and spend, like, yeah, probably the rest of this week just trying to get yourselves, like, a personal best, alright? Maybe that would be really cool to actually see them both competing for, you know, various high scores on any of these arcade cabinets. And so I could just have, like, a nice and easy week just like that, and I could just see them having, like, a full-on, yeah, competition in the arcade room. Yep, and they're just still both standing in there. And there's, like, some very pleasant music that's playing from, yeah, the arcade area. So, yeah, Eddie and have not moved out of their spots just yet, so maybe in one of the other couple of nights, then, yeah, they're gonna be a bit more active than they actually are at this very moment in time. Wait a minute. Someone moved. I think it was that goober right there. Where did you move off to this time, huh, buddy? Nope, don't see anyone in that hallway or in those other two cameras, so I'm currently fine as of now. Or, yeah. Chewy moved out a bit more of his freaking coat. Excuse me? Wait. Oh, hiya there. Nice jet black gloves that you got on? Okay, So, how you doing? Oh my gosh!
You could use some Geralt, mon ami.
Okay, well, thank you so much for jump scaring me in my office, buckaroo. So yeah, he just went into my office and instantly got me just like that. Yep, and there goes Ronnie thinking that you're all sneaky. I got my eyes on all of y'all. Just like always, whenever I work at every one of these, robotic restaurants that I freaking, get jobs at. So yeah, there goes Ronnie. I'm guessing that you don't want to, like, show me how much of, like, a low score that you got on that arcade cabinet. Look, man, you can actually improve over time, and those are some cute freaking pieces of art on those, arcade cabinets. Okay. Just gotta make sure that I don't, fall victim to my own freaking panic, alright? I mean, this is night 1, and not a whole lot is actually going on, so I'm relatively fine as of now. See, there goes Ronnie. Okay, well, there goes some hallucinations. What are you yapping about, huh? I'm trying my best to not freaking go insane, and I'm already starting to see some hallucinations that are filling up my vision. Okay. Yep, and they're both just, standing around the arcade area. Chewie's still in their cove area. Same goes with Eddie on the show stage. So yeah, I think this is hopefully gonna go by very smoothly. Okay. Yep, I'm waiting for that sound cue to freaking kick up in the background. Trying to trip off that motion sensor alarm. I'm gonna be arming up my freaking mask. Any second by now. Yeah, come on. I know that either of the two of you want to freaking move first. Alright. Still keeping tabs on that generator. Just to make sure that it doesn't run all the way out when I'm not looking at the supply closet for the next couple of milliseconds. Okay, and they're both just having a good time jamming out to some old school tunes in the arcade area. Yep. I'm putting on the mask. Screw you. Do you want to come in? Oh, wait, did that work? It worked! Okay, so that's how you properly deal with Ronnie. Whenever he actually does appear in the hallway, then you gotta freaking put on the mask, and there is, like, a toxicity meter in this game, so yay. That's great. Even more mold spores to freaking breathe in, and Chewie is starting to move a bit more. That's just great. So yeah, yet another freaking highly contaminated mask that I can't actually leave on for, like, the next few lengthy minutes if I ever wanted to do that anyways. So that's just great. Maybe before the next couple of freaking nights that I do end up staying over at this place, why not just power wash the frick out of the inside of that mask? Just to make sure that you don't actually freaking breathe in all that contaminated air. I think that could be a really nice idea. Okay. So they're both just still chilling out in the arcade area. That's really good to see. Is there any activity in either of those other two entry points? Nope. So I think I might be fine for the rest of tonight here. See, at 6 a.m., I know you want to chime up here soon. Yeah, come on. 6 a.m.? I know you want to frickin' chime up in the next couple of seconds. Wait, hold on. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, you go into the supply closet. Okay. If you disable my power generator, then we're going to have a whole host of problems between you and I. Alright? Okay. Yep, Ronnie's still in the arcade area. And Eddie and Chewie are still in their proper places, but that's all fine. 6 a.m. has finally chimed just like that. And night 1 has been finished off. See, what's going to happen here next? Right after that I did finish off the first night. Oh, yep. We got the similar sort of cutscenes in this game, just like from FNAF 2. Hey, how's it going, Crystal and Ronnie? Please don't frickin' smack me in the face with that guitar. I'm one of you guys, okay? I totally am. Yeah, I'm trying to be honest with Crystal and Ronnie. Just please don't frickin' screw me over, please. Okay? So now we're gonna get started with night 2 here next. So yeah, what important information do you have to say to me this time, phone guy? Alright, well at least I do know how to deal with, at least with one of these animatronics.
Hey, Penny, it's Reese.
Hey, how's it going, Reese?
Glad to hear you're still with us after the first night. So listen, I've been thinking a lot about what's going on here, especially after last night. Something just doesn't add up with these animatronics.
Oh,
Anyway,
really, huh?
I need to talk to you about a few things that might help you tonight. First off, let's talk about Chewie the hamster. Now, during the day...
Oh, Chewie's a hamster animatronic, okay.
Right. But at night, well, things get a bit weird. Chewie can move around, you know? One minute
Well,
he's
yeah, I did
burrow,
see that he
the
moved a
next
couple of
he's
stages.
gone, and you have no idea where he's headed. Here's the thing. Chewie likes to sneak around and can end up in the left vent if you're not paying attention.
Ah, great.
That's
So I
why
need
it's
to
super important to
bounce
check
back and
your
forth
door.
between the generator and the vent
He likes to sneak
system
around,
here.
so he can end up... That's why it's super important to keep checking your door lights. If you don't, he could be right there. You wouldn't even know it.
Oh, I can actually freaking
If you see Chewie in the vent
press
door
on
of
the...
your office, you got a couple of options.
doorways to
You can
freaking
try
turn
that
on the
animatronic
lights.
trick,
Okay, well,
you know,
thanks for that
sometimes it
detail.
works, but- and hey, you'll think you're one of them. Or you could press that big red obvious button. It's sort of a reset form. But Penny, you gotta be careful. This place doesn't have an unlimited power supply. If you're
Well,
not
yeah, I
careful,
do know
the doors
that.
can malfunction and deactivate for a bit. When that happens, well, you're gonna have to rely on that mask and your wits. And about Ronnie and Crystal, I don't get it. They've been appearing in that hallway more often. It's making me nervous. They shouldn't be moving like that. Just keep an eye on them and remember.
Or
to use
maybe
the
they should
mask
stay
and
bolted on the show stage and not move
Last night,
around,
right?
like, at all.
Don't let your guard down, especially not with Chewie sneaking around. He's unpredictable. One last thing.
What's going on?
Eddie. He's the main guy, but don't let that fool you. Eddie doesn't make a lot of noise when he's on the move. You won't hear him coming, so you gotta be vigilant. If he activates during the night, keep checking that right home cam at your right door. He's as silent as ever, and that makes him dangerous. Just because you don't hear him doesn't mean he's not there. Keep that generator on, Penny. If the power goes out, you're gonna be in a world of trouble. Stay sharp, keep checking
Yeah,
those
I
cams,
do know that.
Don't forget about Chewie. He's small, but he's tricky. You're doing great, Penny. Just get through tonight, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks for all the good luck that you had to offer me, Reese. I'll just go ahead and call you by your real name, yeah, for the rest of this entire week, as long as I'm left alive, that is. So yeah, Chewie goes through the left vent. So yeah, that's just great. And, now that I do know that you can't actually use your freaking flashlight in either of those two, entry points. So that's, really great that you offered me that, you know, really helpful piece of information there. So let me just see if Eddie's there. I mean, you're still posted up in the show stage, which is really great to see. I'm already halfway done with night 2, so yeah, like always with these weeks, they're just gonna go extremely fast, right over my freaking head. Alright, now I don't see any odd activity going on in the vent or the right doorway, so that's really good to see. And Ronnie is still, yeah, just chilling out in the freaking arcade area with Crystal. So, yeah, just the way that I like to see. You just still in there. You know, trying to get that high score like you always strive to do in your entire existence. Alright. So I just gotta keep a lookout for Eddie and Chewie. You know, just to be sure that they're not gonna be sneaking up on me in any of those other two entry points. Alright, Ronnie isn't there in the hallway. So yeah, that's really great to see. Alright. Just gotta make sure that I freaking, you know, just keep my attention at any of these dark corners. Because I do know that if I do see an animatronic nearby my office, then I gotta make sure to freaking screw them off. Just like always. Okay. See, Ronnie and, yep, Crystal is currently in the supply closet. How about you go away? I need you to go away. There we go, Ronnie. See, that's really great to see how fast you can actually deal with, yeah, Ronnie's antics. Okay, and there goes Crystal. Alright, I just want to make sure that I see everyone right where they stand. And so Eddie hasn't even moved off of the show stage just yet. So yeah, I'm guessing that he's going to be taking a break for, yeah, the rest of tonight, just like with, hopefully, Chewie, since you're still posted up in your, well, play burrow. Okay. I think I should be good for the rest of tonight here. Since, yeah, there's not a lot of activity that's currently going on. I mean, aside from Crystal, that's looking at the generator very curiously, because I do know that you really want to freaking just sabotage the entire building's power supply. You conniving frick, so how about you stay away from my generator? Alright, because if you try to do that, then you're going to get yourself some, yeah, controlled shocks in your entire endoskeleton. And that'll be very fun to see how Karma is going to freaking smack you right back in the face, Crystal, for trying to screw around with me. Alright. Don't see Ronnie at all. Don't even know where he ran off to. Okay. Maybe whenever he did see that Eddie mask that I was wearing, he just, yeah, ran off and... Wait, where? Oh, it's Crystal! No, you don't. Yeah, there you go. So Crystal and Ronnie have the same exact mechanic where if they trip that, well, motion sensor alarm, I'm just going to still call it that in my own headcanon, then I just had to put on the mask immediately. And so, where did both of them go off to? Oh, back in the arcade area. And Chewie has also breached from his frickin' play burrow to play with my own frickin' life, just like that, huh? So yeah, everyone's just hanging around inside of the arcade area. And Eddie has just left himself around the show stage. Okay, just want to send out the rest of your friends to do all the, I see, heavy lifting work. Meanwhile, you're just going to be a real lazy animatronic, okay? But whenever you do actually get off the show stage, then that's when the real game starts. Alright. No, I don't see Chewie in the vent, which is a good thing. Alright. And Ronnie hasn't even entered the hallway. So yeah, I guess for the rest of night 2, it's not even going to be that bad at all. Yeah, come on, 6 a.m. I know you want to... Wait a second. Chime on over. I thought you disappeared off of that camera there, Chewie. But yeah, that's really great to see that you're also, you know, playing with your friends in the arcade area. And I gotta say, all those neon lights look really freaking pretty. I wonder what the actual prizes are, huh? Hopefully, they're gonna be well worth it prizes. Probably like, crystal mask, you know, like those masks from FNAF Help Wanted, the Curse of Dreadbear DLC. I think that'll be some really great prizes to freaking get after playing on those arcade cabinets. Hey, there we go! Night 2 has been finished up just like that. So yeah, what's gonna happen with the next night here? And I got myself a minigame. So what's going on here? Oh, I'm actually giving these spirits a second chance at, well, life, I suppose. Also, what does that purple text read out right over there? Okay, and I'm giving them all their masks. Speak. Wait, Oliver will find you? Did I read that right? Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to check over my shoulder just to see who this Oliver goober is. Okay, so night 3 is right up next right here. Already at the halfway point. See, all these weeks are going by real fast. Okay, hey Reese, do you have any new pieces of information to say to me? Because I do know that Eddie's gonna hop up his
Eddie, it's Reese.
spot on the show stage.
Things are getting serious. I don't even know where to start. Last night I experienced something I've been dreading since I started the job. The power went out on me. Everything just went
great.
dark. And
Yeah, should have brought yourself an emergency gas can.
You think you got control and bam! You think you got control and bam! You think you got control and bam! The lights are on and you're stuck with nothing but your nerves and the sound of your own breathing. Eddie, he's the one you need to be careful with when the power goes out. When the power goes out. He moves so quietly, Penny. You won't hear him coming. I would check the cams and the next thing I knew, he was right there. He was right there, just outside the door. I barely made it through. If you hear nothing, it doesn't mean you're safe. It doesn't mean you're safe. Keep checking that right door,
Ah,
Cam.
great.
Please keep an eye on that right door. He's silent, but deadly.
Yeah, don't you worry. These animatronics think that they're terrifying. I've seen even more, worse in my lifetime.
That means I'm not exactly sure what happened right now while you're listening to this. I don't even know if I'm still around. If you don't hear from me again, I want you to do something. I want you to do something for me.
Okay,
Check
and
the supply closet.
what is that, huh?
Look in one of the suits. There's something there. There's something there. Something I discovered, and it might explain why
Oh, shoot. Yep.
aggressive, especially towards adults.
Get out of here, Ronnie.
This place, it's becoming something out of a nightmare. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like it's haunted. It feels like it's haunted. These animatronics.
Hey, man, just calm
they're
down and
just
everything's gonna be
now.
okay.
There's something else
Alright, Reese.
inside them, something that wasn't there before. I don't know if it's the spirits of died or if it's something worse, but I can feel it. The air here, it's thick with something dark.
Oh, no, there he is.
Penny,
Okay,
I wish
just gonna have to
I
close that
could
door.
help you, but all I can do is
Okay,
warn
Eddie,
you.
can you go away?
This place is dangerous.
I have the door closed.
More than
Oh,
I
shoot.
ever
Oh my gosh.
The generator. Keep it
What was that?
around. Check your cameras.
Why is that door open?
Be careful around Eddie. If he hears
Do the
nothing,
doors...
it doesn't mean he's not there. He's
Have like a
always
cooldown?
watching. Always
Oh, shoot.
waiting.
Yep, he's like right there.
I really do. Stay safe, but don't let your guard down. Not for a second. If
I'll try to.
remember what I said about the supply closet. There's something in there you need to see. Good luck.
Oh, there goes Chewie. He's actually in the supply closet. Okay, well, hopefully that you stay alive, Reese, and not let any of these fricks try to mess around with you. If your life has been snuffed out by any one of these goobers, then, yeah, justice for Reese and these guys, they're gonna get what's coming to them very freaking soon. So yeah, whenever I presume to have the doors closed for like a long amount of time, oh shoot, yep, there he is. Then they have like a certain cooldown, and so they just automatically fly open. Okay, there goes Ronnie. He's about to attack. Wait, go away. Okay. Yep, and that door is freaking open now. That's just not good. Okay, just gotta keep on regenerating the, well, power in this place. Okay, and whenever you do disappear off of that camera, then I gotta make sure to, yeah, pretty much shut that door in your face. Alright. I mean, good thing that you don't have any sort of, well, sense in your programming that makes you, actually self-aware enough to actually freaking tear down the cameras off of the hinges. Okay. Well, this ain't good. So do you want to freaking move a bit more for me? If you disappear off of that camera, then I gotta make sure to freaking close that door in your face. Yeah, come on. What is that? What is going on? I heard some... Wait, knocks? Okay. Oh, there we go. And so that's how you properly deal with Eddie. I suppose that if you hear any of those knocks that are in the background, then that's whenever Eddie is about to pretty much attack. Okay. Now I don't see Chewie at all. Yep, I accidentally freaking alt-tabbed and... Okay. Well, that's just great. Just another unneeded side distraction there. How about you go away? Crystal or Ronnie, either of the two goobers, frick right off for me. Okay, I have not seen Chewie at all, and the generator is going down a bit more faster, but still going down at like a reasonable rate. Okay, yep, there goes Chewie. So whenever you actually do disappear off of that camera, then I gotta shut the freaking vent in your face. Okay. Well, that's not even that bad at all. Yeah, come on. Yeah, there we go. They are very fast to deal with the mask method. Okay, and you're still there? Yep, and Eddie is about to attack. Any second? Oh, shoot. It's Crystal. No, you don't. Man, they go away so freaking quick. Right after putting on the mask for 1 millisecond. Okay. Yeah, but I do still see you there. Wait, what? Oh! Oh!
G'day, mate. You missed me show? Eh, it's alright. It'll be on next night.
Oh, Oh, so whenever I do see you in the vent system, then I gotta make sure to frickin' shut the vent in your face, I presume? Oh, yep. Eddie is off of his show stage and is on the prowl right now. So, where are you going right now, buddy? I'm still trying to keep eyes on, Eddie in the right hallway there. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, no, you don't. How about I freaking close off that other door? Make sure that you go away. Please? Oh! Okay. Well, did that screw both of them off? Wait, hold on. Chewie? Where in the heck did you go? Did you go all the way back to your Playburrow area? Okay, well, that's a bit worrisome, and I don't see him anywhere in the left vent. So I might have actually dealt with them properly there. Oh, shoot. I need you to go away. Yep, this ain't good. Okay, I dealt with both of them at the same time, so that's really great to see. Okay. So I think Chewie was finally backed off. Okay. Well, I have no idea where in the heck he went off to. Shoot. He's in the vent. So let me just go ahead and block him out there. Okay, can you go away? I need you to back off for me. I guess I can go and keep shutting the vent duct at his face. Yeah, come on, get out of here. I know that you want to. Go away. Well, that ain't good. I'm trying my best to freaking just shut that in his face for a couple more times. Okay, this ain't good. I need you to go away, man. Alright, and Eddie is about to attack, so this is not good. Okay, what if I just shut that door? That might be a good idea, or maybe a bad idea. Okay, there we go. No, you don't. Yep, there we go. Ah, crap, I gotta wait for that cooldown. I think Eddie is about to attack any second now. How about you go? Again? Wait, hold on. Are you in? No, you're still in the supply closet area. Oh my... Okay. Yep, as soon as I heard that door malfunctioned... yeah, I knew I was screwed. Yeah. Whatever you want to say about yourself, Eddie. There we go. 2 and 1, set back just like that. Yeah, come on. I know you want to... There we go. I think that was that sound cue that I needed to wait for. Yeah, come on. I'm waiting for you to knock on the door, Eddie. Any second now? There we go. See how whenever you do hear that knock sound effect coming from, like, the left side of your hearing, then that is when Eddie is about to attack. So... that's how you properly deal with him. Now, the only other animatronic that I am worried about is Chewie, since he does camp in the vent for a considerable long amount of time. So I just had to keep on, like, shutting and opening up the vent duct so that he can finally go and screw off. Oh, yeah, there goes Ronnie. Can you go ahead and just go away from me just like that? Thank you, buddy. Okay. So you're just still sitting in there, giving me those demonic puppy eyes of yours? Okay. Well, this ain't good. And so Eddie is not in my right doorway. Okay, I need you to go away. Yeah, Chewie? Can you go away from me, Chewie? You're still... oh, shoot. Well, that ain't good. Go away. I think Chewie might be gone. Yeah, and that's all fine, since Chewie knocked on the vent duct and he's pushed back only a couple more rooms away. Alright, now I don't see Eddie in the right hall corner, which is a good thing. It's already 4 AM, so I'll need like a couple more hours left to go. And I should be good to move on over to the very next night. Okay. time turning on the flashlight. There's like no one that's in the front hallway. I just had to say something, and it's Ronnie. Oh, no, you don't. You can go ahead and back off for me. And Eddie isn't in the right hallway corner. And that's a good thing. So, where is Chewie going off to this time? Okay, he's probably just chilling out in the dining area. Maybe in his playburrow again. No, don't you dare. That was such a quick movement. Holy crap, Crystal. You just had like no time on your frickin' paws, huh? And you just decided to shift into light speed gears into my office like that? Golly, dude, you just gotta frickin' calm down, alright? I mean, these animatronics, they just do whatever in the frick they want to do, so yeah, I don't know what the point of asking any sort of questions to make these animatronics a little bit less aggro with me. Are you for real? You can't be serious right now, Chewie. He's back at the vent system, and it's 5 a.m. Well, this ain't good. I need you to go away. I just have to keep opening and closing this vent duct. If he does manage to slip right under the vent duct, then that's just not good. Okay, and Crystal is about to attack. Okay, there goes Eddie. He's about to make his final move. Alright. Okay, there we go. Hopefully Chewie actually does go away. Wait, really? Oh no, I think I might be dead. Don't you dare. Go away. You should go away, man. Okay. Hopefully Chewie does screw off, and he did! So that's great. Oh no. That's Eddie. No, you do not. I'm just gonna shut that just in case. Yeah, there we go. Right as the door short-circuited, that would have been some very horrible timing, but there we go. Night 3 has been taken care of just like that. So I wonder how Night 4 is gonna fare up for the next time. I'm alive, but I'm this? And who's walking around down there? So I guess I can go and investigate who's pacing back and forth. Hey, man. What's going on with all you fellas? Okay, let me just walk beside all of y'all. How's it going, Chewie, Ronnie, and Crystal? Wait, Wilson, wake up. Oh! Oh, hi there. And so I'm guessing that's one of the victims that perished at this location. Alright, well, let me just go ahead and move on over to Night 4 and just wake up out of what sort of nightmare that I just witnessed there. So yeah, Reese, can you give me like another proprietary phone message here? Because I clearly do need one right about now. Alright.
Hey, it's Reese. I don't have much time, but you need to hear this. I've been digging through the old security footage,
Oh,
you know.
no.
I've been
Yep,
digging
you've
through
seen
the old
too
security
much.
footage, you know, trying to piece together what's been happening here, and I found something. Something horrible. I saw a man. Someone in a costume, but it wasn't the usual suits. It was like a knockoff. This cheap, poorly made version of Eddie. He was dragging something. No, some things. Bodies, Penny. He was dragging bodies into the backstage area, right where they keep the animatronic parts. These were just Eddie bodies either. They looked like people who went missing months ago.
Ah, great. I should have known he was trying to take right after from William Afton's playbook.
The robot had some of those pieces are already in there, but he didn't care. He was merging them together, Penny. He was merging them together, Penny. The flesh, the parts, it was all being stuffed into that animatronic.
He was making his own experimental abomination? Oh, shoot.
I don't know who this guy is, but I think I know who might be behind all of this. I think I know who might be behind all of this. This monster. He's been. I have to go. Penny, you have to.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, there goes Crystal. Yeah, I know what you want me to do. Get out word of, you know, what's been going down at this freaking location already? Oh, shoot. Man, these guys are so quick. Alright, well, there goes Chewie. He's about to make a couple more moves right over to the vent system. Man, Crystal and Ronnie are very freaking aggressive. Like, they just stand in the hallway for a couple of seconds, and they just, like, immediately start to attack on their final stage in the office. So, yeah, that's just, not even great to know that's, still happening. Alright, yep, there goes Eddie. He's about to freaking make a sound cue, and hopefully I can back him off soon. Yeah, come on. I know you want to knock on the wall. Okay. I mean, any second now, Eddie? Ah, shoot, this ain't good. Yeah, Eddie, I know you want to trip on one of those other props that are just laying out. Oh, shoot. In that right hallway corner. Yep, there we go. And Eddie has been dealt with. There we go. Got you out just like that. And so Chewie hasn't even made himself known in the vent system just yet. But yeah, whenever he actually does... Oh, shoot. I gotta freaking fiddle around with the vent duct. Oh, shoot. He should go away. Yep, this ain't good. I need you to go away, Chewie. Alright. Yeah, Crystal. Can you get back for me? What is that? Okay, well, I did deal with him. Okay, I don't know what that sound bite was. I think that might be one of those missing victims that were, like, groaning in one of these suits. Well, that is just real sad to hear. I'm sorry that all that bad stuff happened to every one of y'all, if y'all can actually still hear me from, you know, within all the suits that you're still trapped in. I mean, the only thing that they still have on their mind is all that vengeance. Oh, shoot. Go away, Crystal. Right, there we go, and I know that Eddie wants to knock on the door. There we go. Yep, that's easy. Go away, Ronnie. Very good. Is Chewie in the vent? Nope. You are not, but I'm still seeing some paranormal hallucinations in my face. I need y'all to stop doing that to me right now. I'll help y'all, yeah, give yourselves some of that justice. And whoever this evil maniac is, yep, they'll be brought down. Oh, shoot. Need to keep on putting on and off this mask here. Yeah, come on. Do you want to come on in the office? There we go. So I got Ronnie out of there. Alright, so yeah, so far, so kind of good. And it's already 4 AM. These guys are so aggressive, huh? Yep, there goes Chewie. Don't have to worry about the vent system just yet. Yeah, come on. Yeah, there we go. So the lights are not flickering yet anyways. And Chewie is still hanging around in the supply closet, and that's good to see. Okay, Eddie hasn't even made himself known in the right hallway corner within, like, the past few minutes. Okay. Okay, go away. Just need to revert all the toxicity all the way down. Oh, shoot. Is Ronnie still... Okay, what is happening? There's, like, so much chaos going on in the office. I can even, like, barely see anything with all the lights that are still flickering. Out of control here. Okay, there goes Chewie. He's about to enter the vent system. Okay. Just gotta charge up the generator a couple more seconds. There goes Crystal. Gotta put on this mask. Yeah, you screw it right off for me. Okay. Can y'all just stop throwing all these hallucinations on my face? I'm trying to freaking focus on my work here. Oh, no. That's not good. Just gotta put on this mask. Alright. I mean, at least that whole peekaboo strat still does work in this case with Chewie there. Okay. Gotta keep that vent shut. Needs to go away, Chewie. Like, right now. Oh! There we go! So, is that him? making those staticky groaning sounds? Well, at least I backed them off out of here. Okay. Yeah, come on. Need to hear some of those famous knocks of yours, Eddie. Yeah, can you do it for good old time's sake? And there we go. Since I don't want the door to short circuit early whenever he's still, like, right there in the right hallway. There we go. Okay, just gotta charge up the power a bit more here. Yeah, I think I'm good for the rest of tonight, hopefully. Okay, really? Oh my gosh! Dude, Crystal! Get out of here! And Ronnie? Bruh. Y'all are so quick with your movements. Alright, there we go. Yep, and Chewie is still, well, not in the supply closet anymore. I just had to say something. Are you there in the vent? Okay. I mean, at least you're not anymore. Well, you're about to go in the vent, so that's still a bad thing. There's a whole lot of bad things that are still gonna happen for the rest of, well, like the next handful of hours. Are you serious? Okay, there goes Ronnie. Get out of here. Alright, Crystal's not. Really? Go away. Alright, there we go. Just gotta breathe for a couple more seconds. And hopefully 6 a.m. just chime here soon. Just like that. There we go. Night 4 is all taken care of. So how is Night 5 gonna play out? A bit more chaotically, just like with Night 4. And why do I hear some cursed music that's going into reverse? That's how I'm hearing it right now. Okay. So what is going on here this time? Clearly something bad is going on. And I can't even go... Wait, back there? Wait, hold on. I think I might be glitching inside of the walls here. Okay, so am I about to... Wait, we've been closed a while? About to meet the perpetrator that's behind all the murders? What was... this text right here say? My father was here, wasn't he? Wait a second. Wait, was your father the one that committed all these murders? Oh, yep, I do see Ronnie up there. That's slowly walking away. So wait, what happens if I just veer off right over here and just see what's going on with Ronnie? Hey man, I know that you're not feeling good since, well, yeah, we're all still... Wait, go away, Eddie. Looking for a murder. Wait, I can't even, like, go into there? Okay, I'll just freaking listen to your own words. Alright, I'm going away so that you can have your own time for yourself. Can I not go... right over into that hallway there? Okay, I don't know where Ronnie is going off to. So, at least the sprites look kind of adorable in their way. Okay. So, I guess Ronnie is still pacing back and forth. Yep, there he goes. So, wait a minute. What's going on right over in this other path here? There might be, like, another room that I haven't explored before? Okay, yep. There we are. I do see some awful bullcrap that's going on. Hey, man, are you doing alright? That is one bloody-looking rabbit plushie, and, well, at least I put it in my back pocket. And, okay, so I guess we can go into moving over to Night 5 right here. Alright, so I know that things are gonna get a lot more serious up in this frickin' restaurant, like always, whenever it comes to, you know, me about to finish up any one of these weeks. Yep, just your typical bullcrappery that's about to happen.
Hello?
Who are you?
You must be Penny. My name is Oliver Kahn, founder of Penny and Friends. I'm sorry to interrupt your shift, but I felt it was necessary to address some concerns that may have
Oh man, my freaking cameras are staticking up like crazy.
I understand that Reese, the previous night guard, may have shared some unsettling thoughts with you.
Go away.
I regret to inform you that Reese was let go from his position here.
It's not like you snuffed out his life or anything like that.
And, well, we simply couldn't have that kind of behavior at our establishment. Unfortunately, later that same car accident,
Yeah, I highly doubt that was the case. You were the one that's behind his disappearance, huh?
Disturbing things, but I want to assure you that there is nothing to worry about. Penny and Friends is a safe, family-friendly environment.
My my gosh, there's a lot of crap going on.
Animatronics moving around on their own. Penny, you have to be on some pretty strong drugs. That makes sense. Let me be clear.
Yep, the generator's about to run out.
Absolutely nothing going on here that you need to be
Are you
concerned
for real?
about. This was,
No, I'm dead.
and it's unfortunate that his confusion
I'm a dead man.
might have caused you some unnecessary stress. But I assure you, everything is just fine. The animatronics, they're just machines. Programmed to entertain, nothing more. Speaking of loss, I know this life. I lost my daughter Rose not too long ago. She was everything to me, and when she passed, well, it's just
Okay, nice life story, man, but I got murderous animatronics that are still after me.
That's just the father's grief talking. That's just the father's grief talking, isn't it? We all cope.
Oh man, I feel bad for you and all, but please, now is not the time.
Still, it meant the world to her. I built it for her, for Rose. I guess she's still expected. Maybe that's why I feel her presence so strong.
Go away.
Anyway, Penny, I didn't mean to rub it on.
I'm dead.
I just wanted to assure you that everything here is perfectly normal. No ghosts, no moving animatronics. Just a bunch of machines doing what they're supposed to do. So, keep up the good work, and don't let Reese's unfortunate outbursts get to you. We're all here to make sure Eddie and Friends continues to be a place where kids can make memories just like it was meant to be. Oh.
Get out of here, Crystal.
Take care. And remember, this place is as safe as can be. Just focus on your job, and everything will be all right.
Okay, well. Yeah, I'll have to go and knock on the door. Yep, there we go. Okay, I think I might be screwed. I honestly don't know. Oh no. Get out of here. And the generator's not doing good. Okay, get out of here. Eddie. Holy crap, this is chaotic. Go away? Okay, good. So now I heard you're knocking there. Holy crap, there was a lot of chaos that was going on during that freaking phone call there. So yeah, I think I might have found the perpetrator that was behind all these disappearances. That's just not great that he was trying to distract me away from, like, yeah, doing my work. Go away. Yeah, I know that's you, Eddie. There you go. Holy crap, I think I might have to lock in a bit more for tonight. There's a lot of shenanigans that are going on. And it's already, like, 4 a.m.? Okay, there goes Chewie. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? You can go away? Just like that. Alright, only need like a couple more hours left. I should be good to move on away from Night 5 here. Alright, there goes Eddie. He's about to attack. Alright, good. I know Chewie's about to show up in the vent. Wow. No, you don't. Gotta back you out of here like that. Oh, no, you don't. What? Oh, that was Chewie. He was the one that was groaning. Alright. Yeah, I thought that was like the supply closet door that was just creaking, but no, that was just Chewie. About to attack a freaking vent duct. Oh, no, you don't. Is Chewie already in the vent? Nope. I mean, he's about to crawl in. Wow. Yep, he's in there. Go away. Chewie's not in the vent. Well, now he is. I just had to say something. There we go. Night 5 is all done. Holy crap. There was a lot that was going on, but hey, at least I got my night 5 or 5-night stay all finished up at this place. And look at that, I got myself the first star right on the menu, and I unlocked, oh, the custom night here. And yeah, I did see this on the game page as well. So yeah, here we have the custom night. And so here we have Rodent's Attack, and it's Ronnie and Chewie, both set to 14 and 16. Ronnie and Crystal at 18 and 19. Eddie and Chewie at 17 and 19. Predators Attack at 18 and 15 for Eddie and Crystal. And here we have the Red Fur Band, and everyone is set to all max 420 mode. So I think I might go ahead and take on all of, yeah, the custom night challenges for this time. So here we have the first challenge, and it is just simply called Rodent's Attack, and, well, it's just the rodent characters that are attacking for this, yeah, challenge here. And it's Ronnie and Chewie. So yeah, this one is gonna be very easy. Alright, just had to take a bit of a quick break. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the first challenge, Rodent's Attack. Here we go. So yeah, this one is gonna be a very easy one, just like with the rest of the other challenges that I did, you know, take like a brief overview of. So yeah, the only goobers that are gonna be attacking are Ronnie and of course Chewie. So yeah, let's just see how this is gonna turn out. Wait a second, I'm getting a phone call this time? Who's it gonna be from?
Hello? Ah, you must be Penny.
Oh, it's just the same phone call that was heard on Night 5. Okay, so let me just take a look at everywhere else in the building, just to see if everything is working all fine. I mean, well, obviously, things are just gonna be, you know, calm right before the chaos starts. And I got killed by Ronnie.
What is this anymore? I'm going insane. That man. We will find him. We...
Okay, then. Chewie just disappeared without knocking on the vent there for a second. However, yeah, there goes the first challenge, all taken care of, and you actually do get yourself a star for every one of these challenges that you finish up. And so the next challenge is called Hallway Nightmare, and yeah, I gotta make sure to keep on putting the mask every so often whenever I do see the hallway just go into a full-on rave party mode. So yeah, this one's gonna be very simple to finish up here. Alright, here we go. On to challenge 2 this time. So yeah, just gotta make sure that I keep on the mask every so often whenever either the two goobers, Ronnie and Crystal, decide to show up in the hallway several times in a row in this entire night. So yeah, let me just go ahead and shift gears here and, well, gotta freaking mute that phone call for hopefully the rest of the dang yeah, challenges that I'm you know, doing here. That would be really great if I just, I don't know, unplug the phone, since, yeah, that's just gonna have that same exact phone message just simply playing on loop for, like, the rest of these challenges. So, yeah, I think this one is gonna be yet another very simple challenge here. So, let me just go ahead and, well, see if any of these other two goobers will show up in the hallway here, and I'll catch y'all whenever 6 a.m. does finally tick on over. Easy as that. Challenge 2 has been finished. Okay. I only got 2 other easy challenges to finish up. And so the next one is simply called Doorway Nightmare. And I had to, like, pretty much keep a close eye on both of those other doorway cameras, just so that I can actually fend off Eddie and Chewie. However, I think in this case, the vent camera is the most important one, since Eddie makes that distinct knocking sound cue. So yeah, this one is gonna be another easy challenge to finish up. Alright, so challenge 3 is right up next. So yeah, just like always, I am gonna just keep a close tab on the vent entryway and try my best to keep back Chewie as much as I possibly can. So yeah, let me just focus in on this next challenge, and then I will, you know, catch y'all right whenever this third challenge is all wrapped up. Challenge 3 has been wrapped up nicely. Heck yeah. Da-da. And so the next challenge is going to be the inverse of the very first one that I've done. And so, yeah, this one's just going to be Eddie and Crystal active for Challenge 4. And this one is simply called Predator's Attack. So, yeah, yet another easy challenge for me to finish up here next. Man, I love listening to some peaceful and serene music once in a while. However, I got myself another challenge that I need to take care of here. And yeah, just like the other 3 that I've also wrapped up, yeah, this one is going to be yet another simple one. So I just got to, you know, make sure to keep an ear out for, you know, that particular sound cue from Eddie. And then, yeah, just got to put on the mask for Crystal, and she should be good to screw off all the way back to the show stage. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get started with this next challenge here. Oh, I saw him out there. Oh my gosh, that nearly took the air out of my freaking throat. And there we go. The 4th challenge has been finished, and that only leaves me with the 420 all max mode to take care of. Holy crap. Just seeing Eddie standing right at the door, that right there surprised me. I couldn't even, like, say anything else within, like, those other couple of seconds. So, hey, at least I get to see what he actually does look like when he stood at the door. And, yep, this is the final challenge that I gotta take care of. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the 420 all max mode. So I will, sort of lock in a bit more here, so I might not commentate as much, just like usual whenever I do any of these all max modes. So yeah, let me just get started with this here. Alright, just gotta wake up back in the office here, and come on, any second now. Any second now, I just gotta freaking open up both of my eyes. There we go. And I got jumped by Eddie.
Care for some red for slices?
Shoot. I'm gonna die.
I'm Rose. Nice to meet
Wait, what?
you.
Wait, what just happened? So I instantly got a game over? Wait a second. Well, hey there, Rose. Nice to meet you too. I mean, you just freaking killed me for no reason. No! Are you for
Look, I'm a
real?
hamster, mate. I need a lot of attention. And, nibbles. Please.
Nah, the frickin' gerbil food is like in the back area, man. I think you just reached the wrong place and, well, bit into my face again. No! Okay.
He says I'm slow, but then I open all the place and boom!
And there we go. The 420 mode has finally been finished up. Wasn't too bad, actually. It was all, well, relatively easy. Okay. So, wait, the shifts at Eddie's and that was the entire game? Okay, then, well, yeah, that was not even a bad all-max mode at all. Okay, well, this was a really, yeah, nice and short FNAF fan game right here. Heck yeah, BG the Rabbit, yeah, well done for, yeah, pretty much making all this, yeah, game come to life right here. Heck yeah. Alright, so I'll just, go ahead and let all these, ominous credits just, yeah, float on by and, well, let's just see what's gonna happen next here. Eddie's was conceptualized in 2018 to 2019. It was a VHS series on YouTube, and this game has been a passion project for the dev for the past 4 years, and the dev just wants to thank everybody for participating and making this possible, and thank you to Scott Cawthon for creating the Five Nights at Freddy's series. And I just had to say, heck yeah, man, this game really did pay off well in the end. Thank you for playing. More is to come, and heck yeah, I finally unlocked the second star right on the menu, along with the extras section. I think this is like one of the first FNAF fan games that require the all-max mode to be beaten just so that you can finally unlock the extras. And yeah, thank you so much for making this entire, yeah, short FNAF fan game. I had a whole lot of fun with playing all this. Select one of these to view, and we can use the arrow keys to scroll on through. So I guess we can go ahead and take a look at all the extras here. And so first up is Eddie Redfur the Bear. Height 6 foot 11 inches. Bio: Eddie is the leader of the Redfur Band. He is the main singer and leader of the group. He is indeed the most polite bear in all the land. He moves quietly throughout the building, hoping that he doesn't disrupt Ronnie, Crystal, or even Chewie. Eddie is possessed by 18-year-old Wilson Davies Jr. And so there we have, yeah, Eddie right there with some very nice freaking drip right on him. I really do want me some of those, yeah, shade of purple colored pants that he has on, along with those gloves and that top hat, just to complete, you know, his titular purple outfit that he has. And so yeah, no wonder he just went off to the right-hand side of the building, and everyone else just went all the way over to, like, you know, where the arcade area is. And so yeah, Eddie is kind of like maybe the outcast of the group as far as I could tell. Ronnie Rabbit, height 6 foot 10 inches. Bio: Ronnie is Eddie's right-hand man, the French guitarist that would never betray his friends. Ronnie is a favorite, especially with parents that find his comical appearance and accent hilarious. He is the stealthiest of the group and will hop around until he's found his prey. Ronnie is possessed by 9-year-old Rachel Pollenshire. Aw, and there we have Crystal just striking up a very cute-looking pose, or a cutesy pose in this case. Crystal Wolfie, height 6 foot 8 inches. Bio: Crystal is the lady of the group and is what holds the group together. She is the backup singer and occasionally gives advice to children about cooking and how to cook a delicious, simple meal. Crystal is a wolf, so she's quite sneaky when it comes to it, but at the end of the day, all she wants is a hug. You know what? I'm gonna give you a hug first thing, just like with everyone else. I'll give you a hug first, and we'll practically just move on over to every one of your other animatronic friends. Or, how about this? I could just give you all a freaking group hug. Crystal is possessed by a 12-year-old Amy Rowan. I really do like your color palette that's used for you specifically. And here we have Chewie the hamster. Height 6 foot 5 inches. Bio: Chewie is the standout, the outcast. So you're the outcast of the group and not Eddie. But Eddie is like the stealthy one. He just like goes over to the right-hand side of the restaurant. But at least you're looking fine today. I just don't want to, you know, make him feel bad because yeah, his lower half is all missing. So yeah, you definitely need to go to the parts and service room and get yourself a nice new pair of animatronic suit legs. Being the only animatronic with his own area in the building, he is an Australian hamster that enjoys eating cheese and he loves to crawl around to catch his prey, but he just wants to give you a cuddle. Chewie is possessed by an 8-year-old Angela Elizabeth. And so those were all the animatronics, and here we have the concept art for the game Early Office Sketch. So yeah, this was the early stages of how the office, looked like in these early sketches here. Desk and chair sketches I see. Wall concept, and yeah, that's the pattern on the wall that I saw in my office, along with presumably some other parts of the restaurant itself. The legendary trash bin, heck yeah. Yeah, I just kind of want to, like, play like a nice bit of like paper basketball with like the other animatronics. I think that could be like a really nice, pastime after finishing up the 420 all max mode. The main stage, all plants are fake props, don't need to look realistic. Yeah, I see. Yeah, just like with every other animatronic show stage, it's supposed to look cartoony and upbeat, and just to provide that magical atmosphere that these places say that they can provide for the whole family. And that's a really solid looking stage right there. And here we have Chewy's play burrow, or Chewy's stage in this case, and looks like a really cool looking stage setup right over there. And yep, there goes Chewy's hobble that he likes to hang out at. And here we have Chewy's play burrow, and I guess this is like the rest of the actual, area that Chewy likes to reside in, and that is a big plushie. I just want to freaking flop right on top of it and just give that plushie a big old hug, and I could probably just sleep like that for hours on it if I want to. Don't forget to put your shoes right in the cubby bin right there, along with some of the other props that are also used for, these setups for little kids to play around in. Neon lights for the arcade room. Yeah, I did really like the neon lights that were used for, the arcade room. They all looked really adorable. Neon lights across the walls of the arcade room. And so there we have like a blaster, a guitar, and there we have the main four that are also neon lights. Is that an Anim Dude neon light, or maybe I'm just looking into things way too much? And there goes a star neon light, along with like some other part of the restaurant that's also sketched in that page there. And so there we have the dining area sketch. And so this is basically just the main dining area, just your typical tables and balloons and all that good stuff that makes a dining room the way that it is. And so there we have some party room props that are also used in some other areas of the restaurant. And I just liked how the entire restaurant itself, just like with every other FNAF fan game, like, the environments, I really do like to just go all over the cameras and just see, what the actual main restaurant or location or anywhere else looks like. And I just wanted to pretty much take in all the environments in my freaking retinas. And I just really do like to appreciate everything that is put into any of these FNAF fan games. Really does inspire me a whole lot. So there we have some cardboard cutouts, party room, tables, and balloons, and all that good stuff. Chairs will be the same, and so, got some of those paper chains. Okay, that really hits my freaking nostalgia levels right in my freaking brain. And so there we have the main hallway, I presume, right in front of our office, and yep, don't freaking run in the hallway, Ronnie or Crystal. I know that either one of y'all are gonna freaking just, like, slip on any one of these, wet floors, or maybe it'll just short circuit your entire servos. I honestly have no clue. Depends on if these animatronics are waterproof or not. So yeah, just be careful, y'all. Whenever y'all are just trying to freaking hurry over to my office. I'm talking about every one of y'all that are just. You know what? Every one of these animatronics have like teleporting capabilities, so I guess they just don't abide by the laws of physics every single time. So that's just like a main staple of like any one of these animatronics. And yeah, that's a very smooth looking sketch of this main area. And so there we have the right hallway where Eddie likes to hang around at, and well, there goes I guess Eddie's head on that poster, along with like some other typical things that are also hung up on the walls. And there goes like a flat carbonated beverage that's spilled on the ground. No, are you for real? And well, good thing that Eddie didn't even like step a little bit over to that corner, else he'll have like the controlled shock of a lifetime. So that would have been awful to have like a complete blackout thanks to Eddie just stepping in the wrong freaking spots at all times, so you better be careful with where you step, buddy. I know that these animatronics don't really care all that much where they wander off to in the restaurant at all. And so there we have the supply closet with all the endo parts in that box, and some of those other masks and suit parts that are on this workbench. Caution, yeah, be careful with any of these animatronics because they will freaking bite any one of your limbs off if you're not careful enough. And so there goes all of those parts that are kept in these other drawers and a couple of other endo heads. And yeah, this is yet another smooth looking sketch, just like the other ones that I've seen thus far. And there goes the second supply closet, just full of your typical janitorial pieces of equipment, some other drinks, and other cups that are also used in the restaurant itself, along with like some other supplies and extra guitars in case of, you know, Ronnie's guitar freaking shatters or maybe just like bursts in like a ball of flame. So yeah, there's like a couple of other guitars that are kept in that other corner, and yep, just your good old typical checkered floor. Just the way that I like seeing it in any one of these locations that I visit. And so that was pretty much it for all the concept art. So next up are the jump scares, so brace for those in 3, 2, 1. Oh, and we can manually select all the jump scares. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I should have braced myself for the jump scares here. So there goes Ronnie's jump scare. Oh, Crystal's jump scare, so she freaking just like jumps like over the desk and right into my face. Yeah, in my entire playthrough, I have not gotten jump scared by Crystal, so I really do feel bad for her. So maybe I can get jump scared by her last, just so that I can, you know, complete my prophecy of giving her that big ol' hug. And there goes Chewy's jump scare. And so next up are the human characters. Oliver Alden Carmine, height 6 foot 3 inches. Bio: Oliver is the founder of Eddie's Entertainment and CEO. Oliver speaks to us on Night 5, informing us on Reese Renshaw's unfortunate demise, when in fact, Oliver was the one that covered it up with the lie about a car crash, when in reality, something much darker arose. Oliver has a daughter called Rose, and a wife named Avery. He lost them both between 1971 to 1975. Enraged, he went down to Eddie's into a cheap Eddie suit, and he made for several years ago, and he murdered 4 people at Eddie's because if he couldn't have a family, oh, yep, nobody can. This results in the place getting shut down. Oliver was the one that built the animatronics and came up with all of them. I see, so you're the one that's solely responsible for pretty much every single tragedy that happened at this location. I see. So yeah, he's the one that made that homemade Eddie suit of his, and so that basically just followed William Afton's footsteps, and had like a similar motive, I guess, to William Afton in a way, but this is just theory territory, and just, you know, offed a few other kids, and so, yeah, just felt very enraged that his own family just freaking fell victim to some other tragedy in the past, and so, come on, man, just don't take your anger out on any freaking innocent kids, alright? And so, that was Rose Carmine, height 4 foot 4 inches, bio. Rose is the daughter of Eddie's founder, Oliver Carmine. In 1971, on her 10th birthday, Rose was struck by a drunk driver outside of Eddie and Friends. Her parents witnessed the incident and were heartbroken. Her soul has been split into 2, one in the building and the other someplace else. After the murders in 1975, Rose helps the poor lost souls and gives them a second chance as animatronics. So that was the sprite that I was controlling as. Rose Carmine in that one of those first mini games in that give gifts, give life sort of mini game. So yeah, that's who I was playing as at that moment in time. Rose is like the leader of the pack. The animatronics can't do what she says, and she wants revenge on her father for what he has done to her new friends. Yeah, you go get your rotten father, man. You and everyone else, yeah, I believe in every one of y'all. Reese Renshaw, height 5 foot 9 inches, bio. Reese is the phone guy that we hear in the game. He is a bit nerdy, but he is somewhat of a conspiracy theorist at best. He sounds like a, you know, awesome goober to hang around with. I think, yeah, Reese, if he is still somewhat alive out there, which is highly unlikely, I kind of want to hang out with him in a way. He can go on and on about ghosts and the paranormal. He started working at Eddie's close to its reopening a week before Penny Westfield took the job as night guard. He documents his strange occurrences at Eddie and Friends, with the animatronics moving and him hearing voices and whispers to silence him. On his fourth night, Oliver puts on his cheap Eddie suit and slashes Reese, but covers it up with, yeah, that flimsy frickin' story that he came up with him dying in a car crash. Yeah, screw you, Oliver. Reese might have somewhat had a crush on Penny, but we are unsure yet. That's adorable if that is the case. Penny Westfield, height 5 foot 4 inches, bio. Penny is the character we play as in the story. She only took up the job to pay rent in her apartment. After her 6th night tampering with the animatronics, Penny is ran over by Oliver as she was beginning to spread rumors about the place, and it would be bad if the public knew about the horrors of Eddie's. She even figured out Oliver's intentions and what he was behind. Penny finds Reese annoying at times, but both of them are, yeah, unfortunately dead at this point. So yeah, rest in peace to Reese and Penny. There's like an overall theme with like vehicles in this case. Like Oliver's daughter was like killed in a car accident, along with like yeah, Oliver covering up Reese's death, which in actuality Oliver was the one that pretty much killed Reese, and then he made out like a cover story with like Reese, you know, oh yeah, he died in like a car accident, and Penny is ran over by Oliver. So this is like the 3rd case in a row that I've seen some part of like you know, vehicle involved with any of these sort of tragedies in this universe. And that was pretty much it for the human characters and ultimately all of the extras for the shifts at Eddie's. Alright, so I'm back in the main game and I want to take a look at all the Goobers' jump scares when I'm actually playing through the game. So who's going to be appearing in the office first? And it's Ronnie! Hey, what's up, man?
God, you're so sweetly back there.
Oh man, really do like his yeah, French accent that is given to this yeah, very silly guy. Yeah, there you are, Eddie. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and give me another bear hug?
You again? Before you call me rude, I am the most polite bear in all the land.
Well, you are a questionable polite bear at best, but hey, at least you give me like a polite hug out of you. Oh, there goes Chewie. Yeah, do you want to go in the jump scare real quick? Hey, what's up, man?
What is this? I've been trapped in here. I want to go home. Hey, we'll find you, Mr.
Oh, and the game cut off with what else he was actually going to say. So, yeah, the game actually did censor him that time. Sorry about that, you poor spirit that's still trapped in that animatronic. Hey, what's up, Crystal? Do you want to go and jump right over the desk and give me a big old hug like I promised you?
You'll never leave my side.
Hey, heck yeah, man. And yeah, I want to see what happens whenever I leave on the mask for too long here and see how fast the toxicity gauge goes all the way up. So, yeah, come on. I know that you want to fill that gauge to its maximum capacity and... Oh, you just simply take off the mask. Okay, well, that's what actually does happen.
You could use some carrot, mon ami.
So I want to go ahead and run down the power generator all the way to its minimum. So yeah, let me just go ahead and keep an eye out for Eddie and Crystal that I also do have enabled this time. So yeah, hopefully that I don't get myself killed off by either of the two. How about you go away? And yep, the generator is about to shut down just like that. Okay, so is there going to be like
I'm
an...
Rose.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Or maybe I just get automatically killed just like that. Thank you, Rose, for snuffing my life out, even though that I'm an innocent person in this case. And just to go through all the custom night here, just want to show off that I finished up every one of these challenges. And there goes the 420 mode. So that was pretty much all it for the shifts at Eddie's. Just wanted to, you know, contact the dev first. And yeah, he did say that I had finally got everything that there was for the game. This was a really nice and short FNAF fan game that I really did enjoy quite a whole lot playing through, from like all the animatronics mechanics, from like, you know, Crystal and, well, Ronnie just camping out in the hallway and just trying to indicate when they're gonna like set off that whole, I guess motion sensor trap. I still have no idea what that whole sound cue is all about ever since FNAF 2. But yeah, whenever either of the two does show up, I just had to like put on the mask, and there was like a nice little risk factor. But there was that all too familiar toxicity gauge whenever you just have the mask on for far too long. And so yeah, Ronnie and Crystal were so freaking fast, just, you know, putting on the mask, and well, after that they take all their sweet time with, like, you know, fiddling with my office lights. Then they're back off all the way to the show stage within those couple of milliseconds. And so yeah, Chewie and Eddie's mechanics were also really nice as well. You just had to, like, you know, hear when they're gonna actually show up at their respective doors. With Eddie, you can actually, you know, look on that right hallway corner camera. Same goes with Chewie in the vent system. However, whenever you actually do see Chewie, you have to make sure to freaking, you know, shut that vent tight as much as you possibly can. And yeah, Chewie was like probably the most threatening animatronic in this entire game. However, everyone else, yeah, not even that bad at all. Eddie, whatever you actually do hear, those knocking sounds, you gotta make sure to close that door. And so yeah, he actually does bang real hard at the door trying to freaking get inside, and that's how you properly deal with them. Similar case with Chewie inside of the vent system itself. However, yeah, whenever he actually does let out some of those staticky gasps of air, then yeah, that's when he's gonna be finally attacking. And so yeah, you can just shut the vent in his face, and presto, he is no more. And he also does have a side mechanic. Whenever he does get into the office, you can actually put on the mask, and that is another way to fend him off. And so yeah, that's like another emergency mechanic type of thing for Chewie, and then he's all the way back off to his little play area. And I just had to say, all these animatronics designs look so freaking adorable. I think my personal favorite has to be, I don't know, I'm split on between Crystal and Chewie, since yeah, I feel sorry for Chewie having, like, you know, his legs sort of like chewed off. And so yeah, he definitely needs to get some brand new animatronic leg sleeves, and yeah, he should be good to go for his next handful of performances, if this whole place is still going to be open in the foreseeable future. That is the case. And so yeah, Crystal, she is a real wholesome fella as well. I think I'm gonna have to go with Crystal as being my personal favorite animatronic in, yeah, this game, because yeah, she looked so freaking adorable. And I just had to say, like, her color palette and her freaking, you know, outfit that she has on, I just had to say, very cute character. Along with, like, Eddie as well, having, like, his purple outfit as well, a nice tinted purple top hat, gloves, and, yeah, you know, pants that you got on. And so during the game over segments, you can actually get to hear their voices as well. Like, and they also have, like, various other different death quotes that you can actually listen to, from, like, snarky remarks to, you know, them, you know, wanting to get out of the place. And I just feel so sorry for, you know, every one of these victims, like always, whenever it comes to, like, you know, playing through any of these FNAF fan games, since, yeah, I just want them to finally get the closure that they all do deserve, and yeah, get the justice that they well, do deserve just that. And so with you know, the animatronics themselves, really did like all their personalities, from Ronnie being this you know, French rabbit character that rocks out on the stage, and he also has like some sleek black gloves that he wears at all times. And yeah, Crystal just sounds like such a wholesome character, to Eddie just, you know, being this huggable bear that I just really want to freaking hug as much as I want to. And so yeah, Chewie, I just felt so freaking bad for him. And yeah, like I said a few seconds ago, just want to take him to the parts and service room and just fully repair him just like that. And so for the entire week, Reese, I think he's like one of the coolest sounding phone guys as well. He had that nerdy sounding voice, and he had like a crush on Benny. And man, rest in peace to both of those silly goobers, man, because they don't deserve any of that to happen to both of them at all. Along with like the background lore being quite freaking you know, dark as well, just like with any of these other FNAF fan games. We got a lot of other you know, murderous fathers, just like William Afton, taking after William Afton's actions, and so they just put on their own costumes and then get to work with killing as much kids as they possibly can. I mean, Oliver you know, made his own Eddie suit, and just did that as well. And you know, did some nefarious, you know, things behind the scenes that no one needs to know about whatsoever, aside from the local law enforcement, since they need to freaking crack down on Oliver, just like with all these other William Afton, you know, cases that happen in any of these other FNAF fan games. And yeah, after spending all 5 of the main nights and, well, hearing Oliver trying to cover up his already flimsy case that he was trying to freaking build up, and yeah, he sounded like such a shifty character, and just by that photo that was also on the, you know, far forward side of the office with him posing up with Eddie as well, yeah, didn't even trust him at all whatsoever, and I just needed to freaking just not have this, and I just don't want to have that, you know, murder kind of distract me over the phone, just, you know, trying to pay attention with all these animatronics, trying to, you know, surround my office and deal with them accordingly, and finishing up all the custom night challenges that there were in the 420 all max mode. Yeah, I feel really accomplished with finishing up this entire FNAF fan game, and I just gotta say, BG the Rabbit, well done for making this entire FNAF fan game. 4 years in, like, you know, conceptualizing stages, and then now seeing it the way that it currently is. Yeah, I just had to say, this was well worth it, I think, in my opinion. And I just wanted to give out a huge special thanks to BG the Rabbit, again, for providing me early access to play this game early here. And yeah, stating the information just like what I said at the very beginning of the video, this game will come out this Sunday on November 10th, so I will go ahead and link the game page, obviously, down there in the description. So yeah, whenever this game does come out, definitely go ahead and give this a try for y'all selves, and definitely support BG the Rabbit, because yeah, I really did enjoy this FNAF fan game, and he definitely does deserve a whole lot of that love and support, and just like with everyone else that also, you know, provided some of the voice work and some other aspects of the game itself. So those were my overall final thoughts on the shifts at Eddie's, and yeah, I really did enjoy this, you know, underrated FNAF fan game here. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire one-off video as I played through all of the shifts at Eddie's, then y'all know what to do down there, since all of you are amazing. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream my channel. And that's about it. So I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and yeah, see y'all.